Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get my camera oriented differently, and I can't. So I'm probably going to be backwards. Let me check out my... Yes, it's going to be backwards. Dang, I can't do this then. I have to have this not backwards. I don't want it weird either. Okay, maybe if I do this, and let's see if I do that, if that will work. Yes, that actually will work. Unfortunately, half of my camera is blocked though when I do that because of my, wow, YouTube, you make this difficult. Let me look here again, raise it. Yeah, it's backwards, come on. My little symbol should give me options and it's actually not. Wow. Fiddlesticks. Okay, we'll do that again. I'll flip my camera and come around. Let's see. Ah, that will work. Okay, I'll have to edit here. All right. Okay, I'm going to temporarily do this for me so that I can... Hi, this is Kathy Crow. I'm sort of on doing a very quick video here for you, showing the Santa's Express. This is a really cute little stamp set. If I can find it. The actual stamp set is called Santa's Delivery. I'm looking to see what I've got behind me because I'm really kind of unprepared. This is like a freebie. Really quick little video because Jeff and I are going to be out of town. So I am not doing my usual Facebook Live, just doing a quick video using Santa's Delivery, and the DSP is really nice. So I'm going to put the camera down and we are going to get started. All right, so let's see here. Santa's Delivery. I want to do a Z fold because this paper is so nice. You're going to really like it. I've used a whole pack of it like super fast, which is unusual for me with the Christmas paper. I don't usually do that, but one of the sheets, and you get 2 of these, is already done in a really cute slimline style. You get 4 of them. As you can see, I've only got 2 left because I have really been using it a lot. So what I did is I took a piece of 12 by 12. You do need to do a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. Okay, and then let me use my grid here to see. I cut it at, I hope you can see everything because I can't really see what you see on my, normally I can kind of see what's going on, but with my sort of on the fly video today, I'm not really seeing everything that you see. So this is, I cut my red, this is real red. I cut it at 3, and really I wanted to get it at 3 1/4. It's a little bigger than that, but 3 1/4, so it's kind of small, but this is 12 inches across. So I just did it 3 1/4, and then the DSP I cut at 3 inches. And these are 3 7/8 increments because these are, I took this long real red and I scored it at 4 inches here and 8 inches here. So you end up with a nice little Z fold. I'm going to do that again with this paper. It has all this wonderful paper. I mean, I've cut it all up so you're not going to see much of it because I don't have a lot of real sheets left. I've only got, in fact, I've got this one real whole full sheet. I've used, like I said, I've used it all up. It's the package one is probably the slowest to go. I haven't really used that one all that much, but today I thought I had another idea for what to do with this Z fold because where is my Christmas card that I did? I thought I had it out here for this whole deal. Well, I don't, but anyway, where did I put it? I have to have it nearby because I don't think I've given it away to anybody, and I've actually got my, here it is. Okay, good. So what I did with it is I took I took this paper for this one, and I have a tutorial coming out for this in case you're curious how this one is. This is slightly different than what I'm going to do today. But yeah, that turned out really cute, actually. Maybe I should do it the same, but I kind of like the other version too. So what I did is I just cut this DSP is at let's check it out here before I just randomly say 12 inches, but I do think it is going to be, let's see, that is scored at about 5.5. And then we've got, so it actually is at 11. So this is from an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and then, or cardstock, and then I cut it at 4.25. Okay, so it actually is your standard card size, 5.5 by 4.25. And then I scored the long side here at 2 3/4 there, and at 2 3/4 there also. All right, so 2 3/4 there, and then from there to there's 2 3/4. And then I took my this DSP. It's this piece for behind Santa's little train, and I just trimmed it to the size that it actually is. You can see it's just a little bit smaller, but not a lot. And then that piece is scored at 3 3/4 there, and 2, and it looks like, let me see where that fold line is. 2.5 there. So there's 2.5 inches here and 2 3/4 inches there. And then this piece is 2 3/8 actually right there. But it doesn't have to be exact. You know, it's pretty easy to do. What you want to do is when you glue this on, this part, when you glue this flap here and you glue this flap here, you just want to make sure that you folded it and you pressed it and flattened it out good so that it's folding flat. It's going to be a little bit bulky once you've gotten your images glued on. Now I did stamp these because I wanted them to match this real red, and the train cars don't, I just didn't think they went as well with what I wanted to do here. So I went ahead and stamped and cut them out with the dies and all the little doodads. And the train track is actually in the set too. There's a little train track die that gives you your train piece. There's a whole bunch of really cool pieces in here. You even get a wreath, which I haven't done yet. It's pretty neat though. So anyhow, I cut these pieces, you know, just slightly shorter to match in those, glued those down, then glued this long strip on here and here. And then after I had colored and cut all these out with the dies, I just stuck those in. This is from the, we've got a really nice set of tags in our dies right now. They're called, where are they? I had them out, so of course I've got them out somewhere. I don't see them. Where in the world? They're not designer tags, because I've been using the designer tags too a lot. And but these tags are actually a little bit, oh, here they are. They're called tailor-made tags. And there's a whole bunch of them. They're really nice. So tailor-made tags, that's what this is. And then I just stamped it. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside because I'm not actually doing that one today. I just kind of wanted to show you when I was looking at this paper, I thought, you know, I think we can just cut a strip of this paper and just use it as is with this in a fun little, this is not really a Z fold. I should rename this because it's it is sort of a Z fold, but it's like not really, because it's going to fold down much flatter. And since I'm going to put this on it like this, it's going to just all fold nicely together. Okay, it's not giving, it's not getting like this is a Z fold. It's not actually, this is a double Z fold. It's called because there's this one and this one. So this is a double, and this one is going to just be a single Z fold. And I took this paper that's a, you know, a whole sheet, and I have just cut it already at 4 1/4. This is your standard 12-inch paper, so I just scored it here at 4 inches and 4 inches, and I did the same with this, 4 inches and 4 inches. And I'm actually going to just glue this right on to the card as is. I think it's gonna, oh, here's my host code. If anybody wants to order this set, please order it through me. That would be fabulous. But anyway, I am sending out really nice packets of cards for anybody that places any orders. And of course, right now we are having celebration through the end of August. There is still a whole lot of, I've been surprised, some of the really cute dies and stamps that are available. Oftentimes those sell out like right off. So I've been very pleasantly surprised that they've actually lasted along the whole length of the celebration period, because a lot of times they don't. And it is a little bit frustrating for people when they want to order stuff and they can't. Okay, now that is kind of buckled up a little bit there because actually needed it to be down there a bit. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, that's much better. Okay, so that is pretty cute, just as it is, right? All right, and then I took the same paper. Okay, this is the same paper. It has all these different kinds of images all over it, and I was down there watching TV with Jeff, having a great time, fussy cutting. So these I just cut all the way out of the paper already. You don't even have to stamp. They're all set and ready to go. So I just already fussy cutted some of these. Cutted, I guess that's a word, fussy cut, I think is actually what I want to say here, them out. Now, on the back side of one of these, there's all those ho-ho-hos, and you saw that, and I thought, wouldn't it be cute if Santa's little engine is spewing ho-ho-hos out? So I took one of our little old, I've got a retired flower die, and a retired scalloped circle, not a die, a punch. And I punched those out to mimic the little train going puff, puff, puff with a ho-ho-ho. So we'll see if that looks good. First of all, though, I want to, these are just like extra pieces I have laying all over the place here. And this too. We're gonna use all of these because I want to use this one too. So that's why we have two. I have 2 Santas and 2 little train cars. So I'm actually going to put one of these. I want Santas to be in the front. So let's grab some dimensionals. With celebration, now is a good time to join Stampin' Up. If you ever spend $100 in a Stampin' Up order, I want to strongly encourage you to become a demonstrator, because what you're doing is you're just losing money by not being a demonstrator. If you are making orders of $25 or $35 or less, then it wouldn't be unless you're doing like 3 of those orders a month. You know, and I don't mean every single month. I just mean a few times. If you're doing that even 2 or 3 times a year, it would be worth it for you to become a demonstrator. It's the savings is really incredibly great. It's just well worth your money to do that. And on our team, I like to send our team, because I like to stamp with our team. So we do a team meeting with, because we're hobby stampers and we aren't really here, we're here for having fun. So we don't do a lot of sales pushes on our team. In fact, we do 0 of them because I really want the ladies to feel free to buy what they want, to not buy when they don't want, and etc. Okay, so there we go. So we've got kind of a crowded little train going there. I want to put a label here. And then this card, this is going to be really pretty much ready to roll. I just thought it was pretty cute. And I think I'll put some white paper back here to write on. We'll do a tag here in a minute. I want to set that aside. Because for now, I want to do this one. This is where the little ho, ho, ho is going to come in. I want to put that one there and that one there. We're going to fussy cut out another one. So you can see that it actually doesn't take all that long to do. Let's find this one because this is the one I don't have. I've got the one with the cute little reindeer, but I don't have this one. Okay, so we're gonna just do really quick and slick and easy. You don't have to be like super careful because mostly there's straight lines and just a little bit of curling here and there. But mostly it's just straight lines. We have got our patio poured. I'm so excited because we had to get a new deck because the deck was pretty bad. The boards were curling up and they weren't curling up when we decided to get a new deck. We knew we needed a new one when we moved into this house because the contractor told us, this deck has seen better days and you're going to have to either repair it or you're going to have to replace it pretty quick. So we were prepared for that. It just had happened a little sooner than I actually thought I was getting it replaced much sooner than we needed to. But then after I got the deal going, it was like just a week or so and the boards were peeling up. I was like, wow, I'm so glad we're getting this done because like this is not good, not safe at all. So anyhow, I already cut out these 2. So I'm going to use those. Now you really only need 1.5. You don't really need 2 on here. And I am going to have to clip them. So what I did is I just took the glue and stuck this glue on here. Folded it right on here, but you know what? It's gonna need to be clipped, but I kind of did that. This is what I did. Just so that I know it's gonna be really right on that seam and not, you know, the trouble is if I don't lay it right on there, I would have got it in the wrong place. And the same's gonna happen on this one. Now this one I can actually clip because, no, I better not. Yeah, I can. I can clip this one because this one I can fudge this direction if I need to. But I didn't want it to be too sticking out there. So it is going to be so nice to have a deck, but I haven't had a deck now for quite a while. I called the guys because they came and ripped out our old deck, and so that was good, you know. It's all ripped out and nice. ready to go. I thought, sweet. He was saying, yeah, we'll get you done by the end of this week. And I was like, oh, fantastic. And then they were not coming back and not coming back. And I asked them, finally, I reached them and, oh yeah, we're coming, but you know, this, and the other thing. And then he said, but I want to warn you that once we poured that concrete, we got to wait almost 3 weeks for that to cure really good. And I thought, well, of course I do want it to be cured really good, so I'm not complaining, but it got me all excited. I thought I was going to have a deck to sit on. And now I don't have one, and I won't have one for a while. Okay, so he's kind of going off the track. Let's maybe back him up. What do you think? I don't want that sticking out. I actually want them right there. So we might have to move Santa up here. And I do I have another track? I might. Yes, I do. So I can use that other track too to get it so he's not like falling off the track if I want to. It is so hot here right now. I would not be sitting out on that deck much anyway. I would a little in the morning because actually for Jeff and I, we're pretty much used to this kind of heat. And but it is warm out there. Even Tri-City weather type weather heat. This is hot. This is very hot. At least it's not humid because we are in a major drought. That poor little creek down there that I walk by, or ride my bike by rather, it is all dried up. Wow, it's really like seriously all dried up. Not all the way, but much of the way. About half of the way, in fact. By the time I get down to the school, it goes right by this a school here. The creek's running fine, but it's very low. But not too much further than that. Near our house, it is completely dried up. And I was thinking it would make a really nice place to walk because it's so dry. The deer like to go down in there. And, but I did see somebody in there and I thought, well, maybe. I think I'm gonna tuck this in because I kind of don't, maybe I can do it there, but I don't really want to. I don't want it to be hanging out. So I might just double it up and tuck it in there. I can kind of do, it's not going to have an accident because it's like Santa's Express. The sentiments are really cute. There's a little special delivery. And I love the little Santa Clauses coming to town. This is so fun. Okay, so we're going to tuck you under there. We're going to just stick you right there. Some of it's going to stick out a little. That's okay. And then these are going to go puff, puff, puff out of Santa's. Oops, I got it upside down. There we go. I got glue on this hand. Let's use it to stick the just get it to stick up. Ho, ho, ho. Are you ready for Christmas? I think I'm almost ready for Christmas here. Okay, that one will go like that. Oh, come on. This is the finger that's got glue on it. And like that. Okay, cute. I could have done it on top, I suppose. Maybe I want to. No, I don't. I think under's better. Tuck you back under there. Yeah, I'll leave you half out. Okay, we'll get a tag on that here in a bit because I'll put a tag here. All right, so what other thing did I want to do? Because I had another plan. Oh, this one? No, not that one. Where's the other? Oh, the one I glued. There you are. So we're going to put a tag on you. And we do have, I think I have these cut out so I could use. Now I did cut this out from some other set, I think, or is it from this one? No, it's actually from another one. So I'll probably use those. This is a piece I'm just hanging on to. And those are the little puff balls that you can stamp and stick on there. Maybe we'll use those. But I'm probably not going to use you. Now, when you stamp this, you are not going to have this cut out. The die does not cut out right behind Santa. And because I was using it on, you know, this paper and I wanted to see through his little thing, I did have to take my scissors and fussy cut out that little bit. But one tip for you when you're doing stuff like that is take the size hole punch that'll go in the largest area and just punch, you know, your hole right there, punch it, and then you can use your little snip scissors to get in there, and that helps you get started with a reasonable size hole so that you can cut little things like that out. I need another magnet in here. I don't know that this is really working there. Okay, so we might not use that. I know I'm probably not going to use that. Might use that. Let's see. All right, so we've got a little sign. It's blank, which is kind of cool because this way I can put on whatever I want to onto my little sign. If I want to say, you know, somebody. This is from Santa's Sack. We had a Holly Jolly set about 2 years ago that was a Santa with his toy sack, and these toys were sticking out of his sack. So I actually used that on this one, I've got 2 different cars, so it doesn't really matter. But with 2 cars with the same toys in it, I think I'm going to put different ones right there just to make it look a little different. So that's why we have I cut some stuff out of Santa's sack so that we can put different toys here. And the thing, I think the one that I like the best, the stamp I like the best, is, of course, the little penguin. He's so cute. Watch this little penguin. He is adorable. Grab a piece of cardstock and some tuxedo black. We'll just stamp a couple of him out. 3, how about 3? Isn't he cute? And then there's that little die. And you can color him. He's so cute. He's gonna be easy to color, super, super fast. Where's my chamois? There you are. Put you away. We're gonna do dark smoky slate. He's cute. I'm not sure if I should have the whole little wing covered, I think, there. Not just the first little line. Okay, and then find my Melody is actually not a blending pen that's available anymore, and I'm sorry about that because it's actually a really nice dark color, you know, for beaks and things. So sorry, I thought it was still available and it's not. So that one we're out of luck on. Now I could use the die and get it cut out here, but I'd have to drag that out. So as you can see, you don't have to use the die. You can actually just do this. It cuts out pretty fast. I am only going to use one for time's sake here. I might stick more on. Because his hands are falling up like he's falling, I have him falling off one of them. I've got 3 of them, and the last one's falling off the little train. But see, isn't he cute? He's really cute. So there he is. There's one there. We could stick one on here too. You do want to get the dies though. If for no other, you know, you don't want to be fussy cutting him. You don't have to, like I am. And then for the railroad tracks, you got to have the die. And really, if you're cutting everything out, oh man, it just takes way too long. You definitely need the dies. This is one of those sets. Some sets you can get by without the dies, but this is one you cannot. Not if you want to really be using it. And again, if you are getting the dies, that means you're spending a pretty good amount. So just, I think we'll put him here. That means he's like, wait, you're leaving me. I'm behind. And then there's a tree that's already, you know, ready to go. It's like cut in half for you already. So I've colored it, and I actually used soft succulent on that one and Mango Melody. So the tree is like right on top of one of those. Cute, cute, cute. And then the thing about the little, those little signs are you can write whatever you want on there. So I don't know. What do we want to write? You can write, we'll put the crows on here. The crows. They're going to the crow's house. Okay, going to the crow's house. I'll have to send this to, obviously, one of our family members. If they're going to the crow house. I'd have to use my daughter's married last name if I send it to them. Okay. Boy, I hope I can, I cannot see what's showing here in my camera at all. I am going to be so disappointed if you can't see anything. I will write this one later because I think I'll still be able to write it even when it's on the card. And I don't know for sure yet who I'm going to do that one to. Okay, so we'll stick that there. This is so cute. Now, because I did just use the DSP, it's a little flimsy, but it's so pretty on the back that I don't really want to put cardstock on it. So that's why I'm not going to. And then it also will give me room to put a white piece of paper card, you know, to write on in here. And then all we need are the tags, and you're all set. I mean, it's like super, super easy set to use. So I'm really hoping you will enjoy it. It's a good one. All right, let's see now. Let's do the elf approved and sleigh delivered. Very cute. But I really like the Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's the one I'm going to use. There's a Merry Christmas and a Ho Ho Ho. There we go. It's the one that's used. I've already used it a few times. Okay, so we'll get out our real rip. Nope, that's sweet sorbet. Don't want that. I did add some new classes to my schedule, so if you are interested in doing a kit, I thought, well, maybe somebody wants to do a kit. I would like to do I saw a new kit. That's why I even got it going, because normally I am not a kit person. But they have a brand new one out called Best Remedy, and it's really cute. There's a little skunk in it that's something about, sorry that life stinks right now or something because you're sick, It's cute. Okay, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. We'll do the Merry Christmas with it. Because I want a fairly good sized tag going on here. So on my store, let's do it there. On my Square store, if you buy the kit through there, I will send you the kit because the kit will have to, I'll have to order it for you in that case. So the cost is a little more than the kit, but that's because I have to cover the shipping and handling that will be charged also. But a way to get the money back into your pocket is that I can then, once you've made your purchase, I can send you some gift certificate for buying some Stampin' Up! Stuff. So you have, it's varying amounts because the kits are varying amounts. So it's whatever the savings that you would get if you bought the kit yourself, I have worked into the cost that I'm sending back to you in Stampin' Up! Money. All right. And then I will send you, then I'll buy one for myself and we will do it online. I decided, you know what, the kits are kind of cute, but I don't want to do them by myself. But if somebody wants to do them with me, I'll do it. They are kind of cute. Okay, there we go. That tag will fit. So I am going to need to get out my die cutting machine to do this. Let me grab that. I did not even change out my crummy old plates. When I'm showing this to you, I usually change out my plates to clear ones that are, so you can see what's going on, but like I said, this is sort of like a very quick freebie on the fly. Jeff's downstairs doing his little card games that he likes to play on the computer. So I thought, okay, it's very hot. I'm not going to be going anywhere today. It's like over 100 out there today. For Springfield, that's really, really hot. So, in fact, it's about the hottest it's ever been here, I think. I think we're setting all kinds of records for heat. I told Jeff we must have brought the Tri-Cities heat with us when we moved here. No, we didn't, I promise. It is pretty hot, though. It wasn't bad this morning. In fact, I thought it felt just a tiny bit cooler this morning. Jeff thought so, too. I thought it was probably just my imagination, but he thought, no, it was a little cooler. Okay, so I'm going to just stick this here like this with a ribbon, and that one, too. All right, so let's find some red ribbon. What kind do we want? I've got some basic red. Well, I don't need it to be too awfully long. some real red. Stick this in here. Like this. The lady across the street is moving, and so it was so funny. They showed up with our the cement truck, and oh man, they were having a yard sale out there. It's like, oh, seriously? It's, you know, none of us ever do anything, but the one day we're all trying to do something at the same time. It's very, very inconvenient for both of us when you're trying to have a yard sale, and we've got the cement truck all over the place and other trucks because, of course, all those guys come in their own truck. And it's not a terribly wide street. I'm sure she was thinking, man, what's the deal with you guys? Okay, now actually, let's put it right on the track. Okay, like that. I'll snip you a little bit shorter, so you're not hanging out too much. Very cute. So cute. And this one. All right, so I am going to be away for a little bit, but hopefully I'll have time to do another video. I've got another card set already that I want to show. It's really a neat one that I've been kind of, there's so many that it's like they all come out at, you know, they're all out at the same time in the new catalog. And it's like, oh no, I want to show all of these because they're so neat. I can only do one a week. I can't do more. I don't have time to do more than that. And anyway, let's do, I don't want to cover up. Let's do you like that. Okay, like that and that. All right, so that is that. And those, so the set I used was Santa's Delivery, and this DSP is actually called Santa's Express. And yes, I am quickly getting all of it done. All right, thank you so much for watching and sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. And anything you, anytime you buy anything from me, you will be getting freebies. Join our team because we always have a lot of fun on our team. I know you will.